Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Let's play a run as Maggie. I kind of want to do the Beast as Maggie. I like Maggie. I like her abilities. I like the Yum Heart. It's a fun way of playing. Let's try to kill the Beast as Maggie. Because I just like Maggie. You know, I hate playing those characters that have like negligible damage output, and then you go to Maggie and it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna run into every enemy and kill them all, and you're just like so happy to see her. She's such a fun character. Screw it. Verp, balls of steel, verp, balls of steel, luck down, infested. Okay, so we got a luck down from that and a whole lot of temporary health, which doesn't really matter because we're Maggie. But, you know, even going down to the next floor with all of this bonus health is not bad. So maybe we'll try to not run into enemies for right now. But I love Maggie. I love running into things. And I also love the weird synergies that you can build with her, with active items in general. Not even necessarily Yum Heart, but you know, if you have Nun's Habit, you can just run into enemies to get charges for other things. I mean, do you remember that run in which we had Larynx? That was a fun run. That was a very fun run. Danita says, I don't like the bean. Well, you're in good company because the bean is not good. But at the very least, the bean is something that we can use, you know? It's an item, it's good enough, and we will use it. And we will fart on Blighted Ovum. Also, the fact that you have like a damaging creep is really nice. There's just a lot to like about the character. You have a damaging creep, so if you're running away from enemies, they'll die if you're bleeding, and then you just walk them into their death. You guys I might just run into, because, you know, you suck. But yeah, we'll go down to the next floor with like 5 bonus hearts, which is pretty good. 4 bonus hearts, which is pretty good. 3 bonus hearts, which is pretty good. Yum Heart fully charged. I don't foresee us ever taking damage and losing our deal with the devil. So let's get the heck out of here. Now, will I do the downpour second floor and try to get some more bonuses off of that? Probably. I like having access to the mirror, but the thing is with Maggie, or with Tainted Maggie, you're not always gonna wanna do that path because you can't run into the enemies. But, you know, what I hope for is I hope for getting like a good active item by then, like a Book of Shadows would be nice, and then you can just use that and then run into the enemies. Or maybe you'll just find like a Chariot card. If you have a Chariot card, that makes Maggie very good for taking out that boss. But I tend to enjoy the other side. The other side. Especially because if you do it, you do get an extra boss item. Well, that was unfortunate. I guess we were at full health, so that's the reason why he wasn't able to pick up that heart. Dude, one day we will get some bombs. Although, like, the health, oh, there we go. The health doesn't really matter, but I do want the, you know, the small rock potentiality. Little Hushy. Well, you suck, but at least now we have a little Hushy. Which is not really a positive. Excuse me, coming through. Don't walk into the fire. More tinted rocks, more tinted rocks. Tinted rocks everywhere. If only the spirit hearts didn't degrade. I guess I understand why the spirit hearts degrade, because if they didn't, then it would be too strong. To be able to just, like, literally walk into enemies to lose your well, I mean, what am I thinking? I guess I'm thinking like it would be cool if you had like an innate ability to lose red hearts before spirit hearts, maybe, but you know, that's the one trinket, which I forget the name of. It's like crow hearts, I think, right? And this is a lot of burning basement recently. Please stop giving me this much burning basement, please. Okay, we have a golden key, might as well check. I mean, I love this. I love this a lot. In fact, I think we'll... Ooh. I don't know, I'll think about that for a minute. Because it would be really nice to be able to pick up the blanket in order to save us one hit on the next floor, and also it's just a good item. It's you again. Hey, Dingle. But 1+1 Humbling Bundle Forever would actually give us more money in the long run. If we could get like 1 or 2 more bombs, it might be worth trying to go for. Oh, you're a champion version. You're the spider one. Last time we had cornflies, it was just the regular one. So we don't want to take a deal with the devil. So instead, we're gonna go all the way back. Let's get this first. We're gonna go all the way back to that chest room. I think taking Humbling Bundle first is what you want to do, because then when you go into the chest room, if there's money in there, which there tends to be a lot of money, in theory, we can get a lot of money back. Which should be enough for the blanket, I hope. That's enough. That's more than enough. Lucky secret room, too. Also, latchkey. Also, the Fool. Drops all of your consumables and excess health on the ground, which we could then re-roll if we had a re-roll machine. So what we want is like a secret room that contains a re-roll pedestal, or even just like a re-roll pedestal anywhere, and then we can re-roll like the quarter, the bomb items, etc., etc. But unfortunately, there's never going to be a reroll machine in the shop because that has been removed from the game. Oh, you know what? This also heals us a little bit. It's annoying that they removed those shop reroll machines. They were really good, but I guess it was kind of strong buying all those sweet shop items if you had a lot of money on your run. But if you have a lot of money on your run, you know, why not let the player buy a bunch of stuff? I guess that's a good point. If we drop coins, the coins might be able to... What is this? The coins might be able to turn into a doubled coin, and I guess bombs could turn into double bombs, and keys could turn into double keys. So I guess in theory, there is a reason to even use this if there's not a reroll machine, but that's what we're gonna be saving the Fool card for, certainly. Thank you. This is also a weird run where I guess we might not run into all of the bosses because we just have so much health. Normally I'm you know, all for running into the enemies, but for now I'm like, maybe not. Keeper's Kin is extremely good. Also, Swallowed M80 is beautiful because we will also explode when we walk into enemies. I gotta try this. So every time we get hit, we explode. So we gotta be careful of like. That's very tempting. We gotta be careful of like. I guess it's only contact damage makes you explode. We gotta be very careful of like demon judgments, anything that we might not want to explode. But otherwise, if we touch something, we just freaking explode. So that's cool. Also, dude, I gotta admit, the bean is actually incredible lately. To be able to kill these annoying enemies, we got shot there. To be able to kill these annoying enemies is extremely nice. Okay. Budget kamikaze. That's a very good way of putting it. And as Maggie, that's fine. As Maggie, you know, you do get a benefit from getting hit. You have that hug attack, so. This is gonna take so long that I'm gonna have to use Yum Heart to keep my hearts up. The heart came to me. He's a god. Dingleberry here is a freaking god. He's a lord of men. Although if you could die faster, that would be extremely good for me. This is like the longest fight I've had against this guy. It's so long. Actually don't even want to use Yum Heart. Save it and go into the freaking. Oh, that was a fly. Save it and go into the freaking boss trap room. Had to remember the name of the damn room. Although it's not called boss trap, this is what I call it. We're gonna take this, and we need to do beast. There's no reason not to take the key piece, though. We do want deals with the angel more than deals with the devil, so we can keep our health intact. We do have a lot of blue hearts. These are not going to stay with us forever, though. You know, when we do the mirror side, I imagine we'll probably take a bunch of damage that is hard to recover because we have to be safe. So we might end up doing the boss trap room. And if we do, you know, sweet. We've got a lot of Yum Hearts. You know what? Thank you. All right, so let's go do that then. Although I guess there's another thing that we could do, which is Fool Card in a room, which will drop the health on the ground, and then we can go pick it up before we leave. Yes, yes. That traffic cone. Welcome. How's it going? That's a bad prank, and I would not appreciate it. So I'm gonna have to say no on that. I'm actually kind of worried that if we do the mirror, we're actually gonna die. Which I definitely wouldn't want to have happen. You know what, can we blow this up? No, really, okay. That's a little scary too. That's not as much. I'm surprised that we're not able to, I'm surprised that we're not able to blow that open. Will this blow up? No, it doesn't make a cloud. I was kind of hoping that they would add that mechanic so that you could blow open a fire or something. I mean, at this point our health is actually kind of low, so I'm just gonna go do that boss trap room right now before we do the mirror side, because I don't want to do it weak. I'd rather do it as strong as possible, and this is how we get as strong as possible. So. The Bible, okay. Well, I mean, we should probably still do it to get it out of the pool, but like, it's the frickin' Bible, dude. It's like, would you rather have the Bible or the bean? I don't know, man. They're both bad. You know what? Beautiful. You know what? High Priestess. Ah, that's what we want to kill the boss. Okay, perfect, perfect. You could use it to get those items? I don't need those items. Why would I need those items? Also, spoilers, I can fly. Ouroboros. That's beautiful. The world card. We'll hold that. No, we're gonna hold the fool card when we leave anyways. Let's just pop the world card. That way we can get one bomb. Oh, Conehead. That's a good one. We can get one bomb and access that curse room. And by curse room, I mean secret room. And by secret room, I mean also maybe that too. All right, let's do the other side. Now, be careful that you don't get hit, but if you do get hit, you'll explode, so that's a very big positive. I am trying to get in there and use the bean whenever possible for obvious reasons. And sometimes we also get spiders. Don't forget about the spiders. Spiders. Thank you, spiders. I think if you blow up the rocks, you get a lot of spiders. So if we do need like a spider infusion, we can just pop some rocks. The spiders, they come very slowly out of Keeper's Kin, though. You've like really got to blow up a decent amount of rocks to get spiders. Can these guys go over water? Yes, they can. Perfect. Flyman has to go. He's the big problem. More spiders, please. Spiders. Uh-oh. I don't think that Holy Mantle stacks with the blanket. Get HP. I mean, honestly, I'm very happy to have it. The more HP, the merrier as Tainted Maggie, but not from a survivability standpoint, from a damage dealing standpoint. It's a fun character. No bombs, which is also a little surprising. I might just do the last big room just to see if we get any bombs, honestly. I am a fool. For some reason, I thought that there would actually be things to pick up. It's a bomb! I think we should go to the secret room. I'm gonna see what is in there. Because yeah, we could get some spirit hearts, but the spirit hearts don't really matter as this character. We could also open up that chest, which could be fun, but I think we got what we need. We got what we need! I also, unfortunately, don't have any items out of the Fool card. We need more bombs. Bombs are the easy way of getting items, because if you have 10 bombs, that turns into one of the 10 bomb pickups, but you need 99 keys to get Skeleton Key, and I imagine you need... Well, I imagine you need 99 cents to get... I'm not gonna take that right now. You know what, screw it, we will. You might need 99 cents in order to get the dollar, but you also need... you need... We have 2 bombs now, that's interesting. 25 cents to get those quarters. Quarters! Yeah, we should have probably gotten for the chest, but honestly, with so few bombs, I don't really mind skipping one chest. Okay, we don't need spirit hearts. The only reason we would want to open that chest is for like keys, bombs, golden chest, small rock. But if we save 2... I was hoping I could get both of them. If we save 2 bombs and we find a super tinted rock, we could get small rock that way. But yeah, sorry, I'm not talking about... I'm talking about tinted rocks. I should be talking about the chest, the stone chest, which could have had an item in it. So I don't know. Could have been worth it. I don't know. Probably would have been worth it. Just to see what you get, you know? Just to open that loot box. You actually got hit by Hushy. Hushy can block bullets. Interesting. Da, 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 da. I know I'm not walking into the enemies, but you know, some of these enemies are like flying annoyances. Sometimes I will definitely just run directly into the enemies, though. Guppy's collar, that's worth it. Definitely, though, if you see 9 lives, don't take it. Unless you really think you're gonna become Guppy and it's gonna matter, don't take it. Don't be jebaited by Guppy. Don't believe his lies. More like don't believe his flies. Dude, M80 is awesome. Although, you know what? I imagine there's a bit of a negative with this. We've learned in the past that sometimes you don't want to kill enemies with like status effects or things that kill enemies immediately when you touch them, like with contact damage, because you won't kill them with the hug. Sometimes you just want to kill them with the hug. So the M80 is definitely going to prevent us from killing enemies with the hug in some situations, but it's still probably worth it because, you know, it's fun just to run into enemies and explode them. Also, it does a lot of damage, so it's pretty good. So we've got Yum Heart charged. Let's get a little bit of money. Making sure to drop the M80 first. Beautiful. Now, I don't know what you do, but I don't want to spend money on you. One day I will have to figure out what Bad Beggar does. Rotten Beggar. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Gotcha. I guess, yeah, M80, it's not exploding on every shot, which, you know, makes sense. I guess I don't expect it to explode on literally every shot all the time. Although it would still be fun if it did. I guess while we're not on Spirit Hearts anymore, maybe we should start running into them. Okay. Well, that was easy. And we're done with the floor. We could try to find the second secret room, which is in an awkward position, probably. There's like, yeah, many locations there that it could be. I think we should just go. Let's get the heck out of here. Do we know what Rotten Beggar does yet? Yeah, I haven't figured it out. Charge Beggar gives charges. Rotten Beggar... Hey, I wanted to go in there. Rotten Beggar might do like some fly shenanigans because he's a Rotten Beggar. You know, his item pool is probably related to rotten items. I don't know what that trinket is. Keeper's Bargain. Money talks. The Tower. Whore of Babylon. That's gonna see a lot of use. So we want Fool and Yum Heart. What was this? Tower. Screw it. All right, so now we need to not get hit so we don't lose our... Oh, my baby is creating money. We want to make sure we don't get hit so we don't lose our devil chance now. Well, we'll pick it up, put it down, move along. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now we're safe. Oh, Jesus. It's just so, like, extreme when you walk into something and it explodes. Tears up plus knockback shot. Also bypasses the tears cap if there even was such a thing before. Like, even if we were affected by it. Still need a little bit more healing in order to access that trap room. Is that the feather? I know I'm running into him. Dude, extra items out of fighting an angel. We don't need the key pieces. So that seems like an absurdly good trinket to get here. Because we know we're gonna fight the angels when we get to them. I'm loving the run though. Oh, right, we don't have the M80 anymore. You know what we need then? Smelter. We gotta smelt some trinkets. Modeling clay. Also a fun item. To get a random item every room, pretty much. A random passive of that room's pool. There's a lot of fun to be had there. Apparently these guys don't do contact damage also. Although the flies do. Let's see, we do have 10 bombs, so that's a fool payout. Well, I'm not gonna waste a key on you. Maybe now I will. What are we doing? Beast. The flashlight sucks on Beast, so I'm not gonna take it. The flashlight would probably just get me killed, honestly. Look, you gotta die, dude. Maybe I should kill the big one because he doesn't go all over the place here. He stays put. Should also probably get the hearts that are dropping. Okay, you're dead. I guess this guy he drops hearts that you can use to heal yourself, so he's not that bad of a fight. Deal with the devil. I was really hoping for a deal with the angel. Some money. Deal with the devil contains Abaddon, which would probably just not murder me, but it would probably end the run. To be unable to heal would be extremely negative. I did not mean to pick up those rotten hearts, but there they go. Nickel. I guess we've been to the shop. There's really nothing else for us on this floor then. So why are we still here? What are we looking for? I don't think there's gonna be an arcade. Maybe a self-sacrifice room would be nice. Come on! I'm walking into you and you're just hurting me. Hey, I'm walking here. Let me murder you. Let me kill you, friend. Friendo. Actually, you can just walk on the blood creep. I'm taking a lot of damage. The fool. A second fool card. We should find the secret room then. Because a second fool card might allow us to, like, increase our money, I guess? We should look and see how it acts. I guess we're gonna drop quarters, not a lot of pennies. I don't know, do we even need to use the fool card then? What are we hoping to get out of a fool card? We need a reroll machine. We need a reroll! I think it's here. Use it. Oh, fun. You fun. Okay. So now we have no health. We should pick up some health. There we go. Now we're going to go back and get the other one. Although I guess we don't need the other one, do we? We'll just hold it. We'll hold this one. Just for ourselves. Just for the time being. Although I am like, I don't know, can we pick up the bombs and go blow up the donation machine and try to get another quarter? But like, we'd have to pick up the bombs. We'll pick up the money. There's a lot of money on the ground. We'll reroll. Flight is extremely nice. I think we should just pick up flight. Keeper's sack in order to get stats when you buy items. We're pretty much done with the shops at this point. I don't think it's worth it this late. Keeper's, or the sack in order to spawn sacks. Not what we want. The infinity. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Do we care? I don't really think we care that much. I could use it to, you know, I think it's worth more than the bean, and then we'll re-roll the bean. Echo Chamber. I don't even think we want Echo Chamber. Like, we just don't need it. Like, yeah, we could Echo Chamber and have like a 2-hour long run. Maybe next time. I've Echo Chambered enough lately. Cracked eye. Astral projection. That's what we've ended with, astral projection. Which isn't, it's not bad. Oh, right, I have flight. But I don't think we needed those other items. Is there a battery charge? No, okay, that's fine, let's go. I guess now we should just reroll other, you know, pedestals that we come across. Let's heal. And move down. Do, 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 do. Now we need the Fool card, the other Fool card. Yeah, I don't wanna bog down the run by dealing with Echo Chamber shenanigans. There's the Fool card, by the way. I'm so fast. You get like more than 2.0 speed when you get hit. That's amazing. Just some spiders. You know, I should... That's very... What the heck is going on with that? Like... I have a lot of invincibility and I can run into the enemies, but they're not actually getting hurt by the hug. So I don't quite understand how... Well, like, what kind of a synergy we have, because I don't think we really have a synergy. It's not doing what I want it to do. I can fly. It's cool, but I'm trying to figure it out. Why are our hugs not doing anything when we're running into the enemies? Let's see if we can't debug this. Because it would be nice if they did deal damage, obviously. Because then I could, you know, do a lot of damage with the hugs, kill some enemies, get some heals out of it. You did steal my charge, you jerk. What did it grab? Did it grab a spider? Did it grab my familiar? What happened? The hand just left. I think we should definitely, oh, it's so good. Take the fanny pack. Diplopia. Wow, what a great penny. I don't think we need Diplopia. Although, it would be, like, we could Diplopia items from the Angel Room? What would be a good item to Diplopia, though? I think we should take Diplopia. We're gonna Fool card anyways after the boss fight. Although I do need to go back for the Fool card, which I should have done earlier, so we don't have the money for it, right? Okay, let's go get the Fool card before I forget. It was over here. It was the first room. I remember. The Fool. The Fool? The Fool. What the hell is your baby? You got a problem? It's a me, fake Mario. Blue Mario. Anti-Mario. He does look a little weird, though. No, what is it? This one? This one. Do we need a heal? Haven't healed in a while. I also like don't get time to pick up the hearts before they disappear because they still disappear at the same time or with the same delay. It's a weird item. It's a weird item. And I'm very fast. Thank you for the spiders. It's like, against Mom, it looked like it was doing a lot of damage, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, I guess, when you're fighting normal enemies? That seems strange. It seems like I don't understand what's going on with it, which is entirely possible and likely. I mean, the more I get hit, the more consumables I get, so like, come on, bring it on, Mom. No! Oh, I don't have diplopia, that's right, I couldn't afford it. But also, no freaking deal with the angel? Are you kidding me? I guess that means we're not gonna get a deal with the angel, so we might as well grab the card. And you know, we can re-roll in rooms with the D6. So let's go down to the next floor, we'll use the Fool card and then start re-rolling as soon as we can down here. That's what we should do. I guess it can kill the enemies, it just takes a couple of hits. Maybe Maggie has like contact damage in addition to the hug or something, I don't know. She's a weird character sometimes. But like, I guess now that I'm understanding it, it's extremely good. Although, okay, no, if you get hit again, you teleport back to your original body. But yeah, to have that exceptional iframe time, it seems like it's working sometimes, but it's still kind of confusing to me. You jerk. Whatever, I'm sure we'll figure it out. It's not even that it delays the damage dealt, it's like, I feel like I do less damage in astral projection form. That's what it seems like. It seems like the damage just isn't there. Oh, got it. Oh, you've done it. You've done it! Alright, fine. You can run into me. Ultra greed. He's ultra greedy. Except for bosses. Like mini bosses, it seems like I do full damage to them, but maybe I'm just not doing as much damage as I thought. Okay. Fool. We actually didn't spawn any items. Do I really not have 10 bombs or 25 cents? What happened to my money? Oh, because I turned it into items on the last floor, you idiot. Well, we really don't need the Steam sale, so you know what? Get re-rolled. Get the shackles. That's a 1-up. Do I need a 1-up? Not really. We can probably re-roll it. It's a 1-up item that makes it so that if you get hit and die, you will come back with half of a spirit heart and you can recharge the item with half of a spirit heart, or a full spirit heart rather. Actually, no, you don't come back with half of a spirit heart. It's just the one time I used it, I was on spirit hearts, I think. That makes a little more sense. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. I guess this is like, a little bit of a Fool card synergy. Yes? Yes? You know, if we needed to, we could just play the Judgment or something, get ourselves some more consumables, and then use those consumables to play the Judgment. Screw you, buddy. There you go. Give me money. Or items. HP down, all stats up except for tears, which went down. But to get a small damage upgrade, I think it's worth it, because our damage was pretty much where it was for the whole run, now that I think about it. I don't think we picked up a damage upgrade yet. We have tears upgrades. We have a lot of tears upgrades. Bumbo. No, no. Eraser. There's no point to Eraser. We really don't need it. Now, on the other hand, I will take the 9 volts to be able to reuse Yum Heart more frequently. Well, I mean, it doesn't really help that much on Dogma and the Beast, but it's probably still worth grabbing just for the hell of it. And then I'll check out the card too. Strength. Strength is fine. So let's go re-roll this because we haven't re-rolled this yet. The heck is this? Sacred Orb. Destined for Greatness, Seraphim. Oh, you know what? I actually know what this item does, and I think it's worthless. I think I know what Sacred Orb does. I believe what it does is it makes your item pools really good. So you get better items on your run. Unfortunately for us, this is the last floor in which we can get items, so it's not really that helpful. But I think I do know what it does, and I think it's actually not that bad. To have a run where you just get better items, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Spent it. It's gone. Just
I've
get
spent
over
it. It's gone. Just get over it. With Bennett 40.
Spent our savings.
I'm too fast. I can't pick up anything. Yeah, so I think I do remember reading up on this item, or I think what happened was I was like, I wonder what all the items are in the Angel Pool now, and then I looked at it and I'm like, what is this item? I haven't seen this yet. But yes, to have like better items in all pools seems like a pretty nice little item to have early. Like if you get it. If your first curse room on the first floor gives you a teleport that gives you that item somehow, you'll be happy. If you get a deal with the angel on the second floor because you're playing as Bethany with Book of Virtues, you'll be happy. What do you? Oh, goodbye. I guess when there's nothing for him to throw, he just leaves. Health up, beautiful. Was that a squirrel? No, it was a ghost. It was an annoying ghost. I guess the other thing with this item is that the first time you get hit, you get like the slowdown. The second time you get hit, you just teleport back to your body and instead of taking damage. So it's kind of like a weird. I guess we'll play this guy and see what he does. It's kind of like a weird Holy Mantle-like, where instead of it protecting you from the first hit of damage, oh, I see, it protects you from the second hit of damage, which seems a little weird, but could also be kind of interesting. What it reminds me of is Slay the Spire. There's a relic called the Anchor, which gives you 10 block on turn 1. There's a relic called Captain's Wheel, which gives you like 18 block on turn 3, and then there's another item that gives you like 13 block on turn 2. So there's 3 of those items that give you block on turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3. So it's kind of like you get Holy Mantle, which protects you from the first hit. You get Astral Projection, which protects you against the second hit. Although I suppose you still need to take damage for Astral Projection to work. But still, it's kind of amusing, I think. It's kind of interesting, kind of funny, kind of cool. It's kind of cool. What are we gonna use this on, or the reroll on? I don't know. There's nothing really for us to reroll, is it? Horn Cleat, there you go. Thank you. I knew it was something. Jesus. It's like, well, if you're not gonna die, I'm just gonna bomb you, freaking jerk. You know what? Let's speed up the process. Guppy's Eye. We're actually 1 item away from becoming Guppy, which is pretty incredible.
You need to repent.
Do I still have this fool card? No, strength card.
And become sage.
We've upgraded.
Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far.
You are insane! In the membrane. I should just blow up all the rocks, honestly. We're not gonna need any bombs when we're fighting Dogma. Just to get through with some of these enemies and to get a lot of spiders is probably worth it. La la la. You know, when will I use the strength card? Could be nice to use it on Dogma just to get through the fight, but we heal after Dogma, so I don't think we want to use it on Dogma. I think we'll use it on one of the Horsemen. We should probably use it on Death, because the earlier Horsemen are easier for us to take care of, because the earlier Horsemen have flies that we can use to, God, there's so much stuff. The earlier Horsemen have flies. That is nothing. And we can use those flies to heal, so we don't really need to get through the fight any faster than otherwise. All right.
Wait, we need you. Your son needs
Your son needs you! How come I'm getting 2 hearts when I pick up that? It's like when I'm on half of a heart and I pick it up, it turns 1 heart into a rotten heart. It's very unusual. Weird bugs. Thanks, Guppy's Eye. You saved me. The effort. I don't like having these rotten hearts, but whatever. We got them. They're ours now. They're ours now. I don't need piercing shots. I don't need the upside down crown trinket either. Well, let's see what we can reroll this into. Sure, I got the broken magnet. Maybe not ideal. Sleeping with all the creepy music, you like that? Actually, you know what? It's probably worth it to have this. Piercing shots. It'll help on those flies that I was talking about. Our damage is not that good. Little Hushy just blocked all of those bullets. That's incredible. Yeah, our damage is like pretty bad. He's shooting the TV. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. You idiot. I really hate that it's taking this long, but I think the beasts and the horsemen will just be easier because, you know, we'll have the extra healing, we'll have Yumheart recharge on occasion, we'll have the strength card, and then all we gotta do... That was stupid. All we gotta do is, oh, goodbye. Where are you going? Why are you? I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. Why are you going into the middle of the room over and over again? Oh my god, we came back with Guppy's collar. What the heck was going on there? Why was the boss going into the middle of the room every time? I've never seen that before. Was it a problem with the tomato? Why targeting Hush? Why would it target Hush though? That makes no sense. Hush doesn't have like the tomato on it. I have no idea what happened. I think the TV died with tomato, and so that caused Dogma to just go after the TV over and over again. Like, do you see that? It's just he's just going for the TV. I think we're dead. Are we dead? We're not dead, but we're alive. Yeah, I think it died. I didn't realize this could keep you alive, by the way. I think the TV died with like tomato, and so it's going after the TV over and over again. I died. I came back. Okay, well, time to do it again. So I have never seen that before, but I was extremely confused, and so I got hit like 4 times, and that cost us the run, so. GG, but we've learned something new. Apparently tomato is very bad on Dogma, unless it's something else. But I think it's tomato. Because that's the reason why the boss is targeting the TV. So your normal pattern for dealing with that attack is just thrown out the window. This is our last chance though, because I'm out of bombs after this. Well, that one was wasted, but. So it's just going for the TV again. So we just stand as far away as we can and just hope that we can do those dodges. I don't think it's stunning either, like the poop. I don't think it's the poop bombs. I think it's the tomato effect. Okay, we got 2 hearts? Yo! Okay. We have health. And we have a hit that we can take, because the first hit is negated anyways. All we gotta do is have some fun. Something, only one. Being very careful about this, trying not to die. We're still in it. So I understand now how to dodge that new attack, because it is kind of a new attack, and he's still going for the TV there for some reason. This attack doesn't actually target me, which is why it's working. We actually are going to frickin' do it. Thanks, Fanny Pack. No, it's thanks Astral Projection. So now we've healed. We also have 1 Holy Mantle charge because of the Dogma item. But yeah, that's a weird one. That's a strange effect. Due to, in theory, just having the, oh, tomato, thank you. Due to, in theory, having the tomato. I think that's what was going on there. Well, there goes Holy Mantle, but we picked up 2 half hearts. It could have been something else, you know. Again, I don't know what the problem was. What hit me? I don't think the game had an update. We're still waiting on updates. Just keep dodging. Keep dodging. That's very bad dodging, but it worked. Yum Heart's charge. We're gonna use a Yum Heart when we get under half of the heart, though. Okay, tomato is still affecting the flies, so you're just hitting the flies over and over again. I'd like to get in there for the hearts, but I can't, let's be honest. When this guy dies, he should drop a lot of hearts because of the flies on screen. Okay, you're still tomatoing yourself. So I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill for a bit. Just chill. I'm glad we picked up the piercing trinket, because that's what's helping right now. The fact that I can pierce through him and then tomato a fly behind him. Wish I could get in there though, it's a lot of health. But again, in theory, when he dies, everything's gonna explode. Beautiful. We'll just save Yumheart, I guess. I don't think he can tomato himself with the bombs, but maybe. You know what? He did hit himself. Now, War's got a couple of attacks that I don't really understand. It's the attack where he, like, blows himself up and then bounces around the screen. I don't know how to dodge that one. But you know what? The bomb is hurting him with the bullets, which is nice. Oh, I can't get the heart. It's during this phase too. He'll do 3 rushes, and then after the 3rd rush, he'll blow himself up. We don't need to Yumheart yet. Yumheart next. It's that one. I honestly just don't know how to dodge that. Such a weird attack. We will get one more. We will get one more Yumheart charge after death, but we can only get hit once between now and then. I don't know how to dodge you. We can still only get hit once. Oh, actually, Yumheart. Oh, Yumheart's not gonna get charged. Oh, damn it. I don't know how to dodge that because he bounces up towards the top of the screen. It's very weird. Okay, skulls. Just dodge the skulls. Dodge the skulls. Find your opening. Stay in it. Stay in it. I think the heads will drop hearts. Sweet, we healed. Now we gotta do this again. It's taken a while. It certainly is. But we're almost done with death. Thank God these skulls count as dying. It's the same pattern. Is it the same pattern every time? That's interesting. And oddly enough, this is probably where I feel the safest. I feel like I understand how this guy operates. I don't know what our baby is doing. Something is breaking the bullets, the fire, that is. I guess I should get Little Hushy over there. So, Little Hushy's getting involved now. Hang out right next... He's getting knocked back. Hang out right next to the beast. That way the stalactites won't hurt ya. This is gonna be a long fight, though. If you do this attack every time, I'll probably be very happy. Oh my God. He went, I went to move down and then he decided to stay up. It's okay, it's okay. That was the heart charge, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. Still alive. We're still alive. And I didn't get hit there, so we're still alive. Bullets into the middle. Down and up. Oh, it's this attack. Let's kill this. And then he'll also fire big balls from his mouth. So just dodge those. Okay, next phase. This is the easy one. All we have to do is dodge. Up and down. That's it. Just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. If we do this, this will be the longest, slowest, most underpowered beast fight that actually ends up winning. We just have barely enough, like literally barely. Did you see that dogma fight? We have barely enough to make this fight work. And we came back twice with Guppy's collar too. And I still say that dogma fight is BS. There's some bug happening there that's making it not aim towards the player. Makes it harder to dodge. Because when he aims towards the player, you can get him to go into the corners, which gives you more time to dodge the feathers. And also, it's consistent, as opposed to him doing it into the middle and you're like, what the heck? What the heck? What are you doing? I've had to itch my head for like 2 minutes too. I hope these things hurt you when you run into them. Into them. Into them. Into them. Into them. Well, we did it. Belly Jelly has appeared in the basement. An unlikely win that took a long time, but we barely had the stats to get it done. Oh my god. Well, time to do Eve next time. So for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of The Binding of Isaac Repentance.